is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Nice level change, body shot.
Block that kick to the body.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Oh, good lead right by Tsarukyan.
These guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Checks the leg kick. All right, well, hope you brought your hip escapes. Early action here and a beautiful takedown by the BJJ practitioner. Now we'll see what he can do.
He did a great job of closing the distance, using his hands and his pressure to overwhelm this more well-rounded fighter. And at times, John, you can be so aware of what a guy is good at that it puts you on, it makes you a bit hesitant.
Yeah.
And I believe that hesitancy allowed for him to get taken down. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Big ground and pound.
Nicely done.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Topuria ground and pound from half guard now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, they're trading boot shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Leads with the right punch. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
strike to the body.
Oh! Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, huge left. Combinations here. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Topuria is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get caught.
Topuria going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan. Round 2 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Lands a nice straight.
That hook was bad.
Topuria gets caught with that punch.
Big knee.
Oh, nice jab by Tsarukyan. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like they let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Oh, nice level change.
Topuria's in half guard. Well, the North Topuria's going for a choke. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
That was nice. Oh, right in the mouth.
Topuria's in half guard now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Side control now. Tsarukyan's right back to the full mount here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He's got to be careful here.
Tsarukyan is able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And there it is. Another strike on the ground gets through.
This is a terrible position.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
90 seconds to go in round 2.
In the half guard.
Tsarukyan is back in full mount. Lands a big elbow there. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, close guard now. All right, hammer fist here by Topuria. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
15 seconds.
The fighters separate. Nice block. Good one.
Sit down for a minute. Deep breath. Breathe into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, that was awesome. I want you to punch into those shots a little bit.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked. So he's really starting to put together some signal.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Beautiful transition.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Topuria's back into full guard. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Great defense by this fighter.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Tsarukyan is right back to the full mount.
Oh, you gotta be careful here, yep.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Constantly a moving target.
I need you to get back to guard for me. Move your hits.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Topuria's in half guard. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Tsarukyan.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Tsarukyan's back in full mount.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan. Another ground and pound strike gets home. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, relax. Deep breaths, boy. Okay, let's refocus. You lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to... Wow! Master shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
All right, feet on the hips here.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move them off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Topuria. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Good work from the top here by Tsarukyan.
Great submission defense.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Topuria's back in full guard. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing it in fighting in the exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Tsarukyan's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Just out of range with that right hand. Topuria's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before it gets better.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of cleanup. I mean, it's not a part of the thing, right? You go into a bloody octagon, you fight, you wrestle. It is what it is at that point. You know? That's the beauty of being at the end of the night.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Ilia Topuria.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Topuria's in half guard. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, he is masked in blood. I think I can actually pick out his blood type from here. Where's the doctor? Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
15 seconds remain in the round. Lands the ground and pound strike. Tsarukyan's back to the north-south.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. With bloody.
All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Ton of trouble right now. Oh my goodness. He hurt him again.
Tsarukyan is in half guard now. Topuria's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, side control now.
That was a slick transition.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tsarukyan. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Topuria's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Tsarukyan is right back to the full mount here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this swole, I remember watching Ioana Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
1 minute to go.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Topuria's in half guard.
He's getting them out here. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. $20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest.
48-46.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world,